my gosh. Hello. I'm back. It's been so long. It's literally been so long since I streamed. It's nearly been 2 weeks since I last streamed. But I've been a little bit busy. Do I need to donate 150 to get you to play Final Fantasy and finish it? Yes. If you donate $150, I will play and finish Final Fantasy 14. Can my computer run it? I don't know, but we'll try. It has been that long. It has been 2 weeks because the last time I was here was it would have been Ace Attorney with JJ. And fairly sure it can't. So Switch mode when it comes out. Yeah, I would have to play on Switch. It would have to be on Switch if you wanted to get me to do that. But yeah. So I'm back. I was in Chicago. I was doing Chicago things with the homies. It was super cool and so much fun. Can't afford to donate 150 here and still donate a bit to all the other homies. Guess I won't finish Final Fantasy 14. I guess. Chicago mentioned. Chicago was mentioned. I saw Shark 3 stream streak. Almost like the hour you'll likely be up by. Go to bed, Luna. Get some sleepies. Can you finish Final Fantasy 14? You can finish the story? Yeah, you can finish the story mode. That would be all I would be promising to do. But yeah, I was in Chicago. I went to the Field Museum. I saw the Pokemon exhibit. It was so cool. I got to see Shark. I got to see Bo Barley. I got to see Cox. I got to see Mashimaru. I got to see Sinnoh. I got to see Mika. I got to see Zin. Yeah, I got to see Sharky. It was so much fun. We had a really good time, and we went and we sang karaoke. It was great. Once again, doing this thing called playing a Danganronpa fan game that just updated. Oops. But yeah, welcome to VTuber SummerSlam. Today is the first day. I'm really excited to have been asked to be on Team Sunny, because it's my name, and be a part of Team Soul Patrol for Team Sunny to help raise money for Gamers Outreach. If you don't know about Gamers Outreach, they give video games to kids in hospitals, help them feel a little bit more normal, help them build a little bit of a community, and give them something to do during a very dark and unfortunate time in their lives when they're stuck in the hospital. So I have some incentives if you want to use them to donate. So a $1 donation puts a little cute headband on my head. It looks like this. It's pretty cute. A $5 donation will get you a sticky note. I have the colors of sticky notes next to me that I can do. Put your name on a little sticky note and pin it to me somewhere. 15 will get you a Bean Boozled, which I really don't want to do. Not in the mood to taste some gross beans. $30 makes me bald for 10 minutes, so I've got a timer down there for how bald I will be. And then I got a couple other fun things too for higher level donations. $50 is to play a game on stream for at least one stream. $100 was the $100 the game, or was $150 the... What was it? What the heck are my... What even are my things? Yeah, $50, $100 is play and finish Final Fantasy, and then $150 is a Poke Rap, which I know by heart. I forgot my own things. It would be, actually, it would just be 100 to to suggest and finish Shark. So if you just want to do 100, not 150, it would be 100 to suggest and finish. That's one combo. Sunny, who is broke, is offering to buy video games. This is true. Sunny has no money, and yet offering to buy video games. Sunny does have no money. I am no money broke. I used all my money in Chicago on this trip. I have no dollars. But I'll do it. I'll do it. It'll happen at some point in the future. Anyway, I have some demos to play today. So the first demo we're playing is called Desktop Explorer. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it looks kind of creepy. So I figured I would. $500 donations gets you an exclusive Sunny summer art signed by Sunny herself. Don't promise things I can't deliver. Don't promise things I can't deliver. Joker. Don't promise things I can't deliver. That would require commissioning summer art and then signing it and then mailing it to somebody. That would be crazy. That's too much. That's too much. That's too much. But as far as, like, different rewards and such, I gotta make sure all my stuff is active. Because I was just looking at it, and it's definitely not listed as active. But, there we go. Milestones. Oh! What? What? That was really loud? Oh, I didn't even hear anything. Y'all are so expensive? What do you mean? So loud, I didn't even hear it go off. Oh, because it's not to register. Making me go broke to play fun game with my friends? I didn't even think I would get... Well, there goes the headband. The headband's on for 5 minutes. And I'm bald for 30 minutes. Oop, that's the head pat. Where's bald? Bald. Bald toggle. Bald. I'm bald with a headband on. It looks stupid as fuck. Let me fix it. Oh, God. You don't need to be bald. The bald timer is on. I gotta be bald. I gotta fix the bald. Ugh. There we go. There's the headband. Did my stream make noises? I did not hear your stream make noises. I did not hear your stream make noises. Thank you for donating, Sharky. Thank you so much for donating. I really appreciate it. Did you write... I don't know where to see if you wrote something for your... Just wanted a sticky note and a Final Fantasy 14 friend. Well, I guess I gotta play Final Fantasy 14. What color sticky note do you want, Shark? Do you want the ocean-looking one? Because you're Shark? 100 stream streak from the love of my life! That's crazy. 100 streams. Oceany? Okay, let me ocean... Let me get an oceany shark. Let me get an oceany sharky going. Oh, it's funny, you can still see my mouse movements even though I'm on a completely different screen to make this sticky note. That's funny. Oh, the headband toggled off. That's interesting. I didn't... Why does it come back that way? Why does it always come back not sitting on my head correctly? That's weird. Okay, that's something I have to play around with a little bit. Oh! Hex! Ah, raid! Oh my god, a raid! There's so much happening. Hello! Hi, Hex! Oh my god, hi, Mario. Thank you for the follow. There's so much happening right now. Hello, Silent! Welcome in, Raiders! We're raising money for charity, so I'm bald. And I have a headband on for time. Amounts of time. How was your stream, Hex? How was Tomodachi life? Were you living the dream? I'm trying to get Sharky's, sticky note going. Huh! You were living the dream and you resubbed. You resub-a-dub-dubbed. That's crazy. It is for Gamers Outreach Foundation. It sure is. Where did it go? I just drugged it. I just drugged it on here. You're making Mashi play Final Fantasy 14 3 times now? Hell yeah. Even more people to play with. I'm trying to get your sticky note, Shark. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. Ugh. Here we go. Item. Oh! Wait, why did it not... Why isn't it transparent? Why isn't it transparent? Did we already say we would play Final Fantasy 14? I promised nothing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gotta, Google something. Oh my god. Well, that's just not gonna be good, is it? I'll try to chroma key it with, no, that's not gonna work. Fuck! Well, I thought I had a solution for this, but my solution seems to not be solutioning. So instead... I'm sorry, Joker, the head pat doesn't work while I'm bald. The head pad is attached to my hair. It doesn't work while I'm bald. Oh! Kez! Thank you for the donation! Thank you for donation. Where in the heck? You know what? I'm just gonna have to... Thank you. What game did you, suggest? I'll have to look later. I'm overwhelmed. What I'm gonna do is very simple. And maybe not the best... way to do this. No, because it's not going to pin to the... Oh my god. I thought I had a solution for this. I really thought I had thought of everything. You know? And then you realize you didn't think of everything. The scuff, the scuff, the scuff. Well, what I'm going to do for now is number one. go to my headband. And I don't know why it's going away after a certain amount of time. That's the issue I'm running into. I think of the thinks, and then I don't think of the thinks. Hi, Dran! I'm trying to fix the scuff that I've encountered. And I thought this would be because of the... I thought this would be because I had a stop point on this, but I don't have a stop point on this. It should just toggle on and off whenever I... Hi, Bo! Hello, hello, hello! The Bo Boss is here. She sure is. I'm trying to figure out why this headband is not staying on past a certain amount of time. And I'm struggling to get it to stay put. I am so bald. I'm bald for like 10 more minutes. I'm bald for like 10 more whole minutes. Thank you for Roxo, Dran. Roxo will keep my bald ass company. The headpad does not work while I'm bald, unfortunately. The headpad does not work while I'm bald. It doesn't work while I'm bald. I must have a scene and mix it up somewhere that does... I should turn off headpad because it's just not going to work while I'm bald. Don't want me touching your bald head. It's pinned to my hair. The headpad is pinned to my hair. And so when the hair goes away, the mesh goes away. Barley, how are you doing your sticky notes? Because the way I was doing it doesn't make them appear with a transparent background. And I thought it would, and then it didn't. And then I got upset. I thought I figured out the perfect way to do this. And then I didn't. And then I screwed it up. Krita? I don't have Krita. Wah. Wah. I thought I could make them in... Oh no, Joker! Go save your house. I thought I could make them in Canva and then just export them, but they don't export as transparent. Glad you're doing yours in A-Sprite. You were very smart for that. You're very smart for that. I don't have A-Sprite. I don't have A-Sprite. Yeah, you gotta be premium for Canva. Yeah, wah. Yeah, I don't have, I do have A-Sprite? Why would I have A-Sprite? Can you put a green background in Canva? Then chroma that. What an amazing suggestion from Shark. Krita is free. Well, there's another suggestion. Because you own A-Sprite, I might own A-Sprite? Is that how that works? Let's see. Photopia confused you? Oh, no. I'm easily confused. Let's see, background.
but we can be bees.
This is good news. Let's see. I feel very silly. But that's okay. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. It's what I do best, is figure shit out. Hi, Ace. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Why is there no option to just do background? Where did it go? Figure shit out. Sun's new hit single coming soon. Coming soon to a theater near you. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Followage. He's sure been a followaging. Ah! I'm trying to figure out the sticky notes. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out the sticky note situation. I thought I had a solution and then I didn't have a solution. And also, this game has no background music, so we're all just sitting here in silence. I am so sorry. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, let's see if we can get Krita. Let's get Krita up in here. Maybe I can do that. Maybe I can be bees. Who knows? I should have tested out the downloading a sticky note beforehand, but I didn't think of that part. I thought for sure it would be so easy. It would work so nicely. Set up wizard. How did the setup wizard come to live in my computer? She'll vanish now. Goodbye, Bo Barley. Thank you for hydrating me, and thank you for the $5 donation. And posture. Oh, I was slouching. I do be slouching. I am a slouchy guy. I should have asked, but I was afraid to. Shark, with your donation amount, Did you want a Bean Boozled? I was afraid to ask. But Shark and Kez technically can both get a Bean Boozled. If they really desired. If they so chose. Wait, where did it go? Where did it download to? It says it downloaded, but where did it download to? This is a disaster. I did check my downloads. Only the startup wizard is there. The wizard who controls all of the startups in the world. Ah, I don't have to be bald anymore. Fuck yeah. Now I can do all those head pats that people redeemed. Everyone's so generous. Since I haven't heard from Shark or Kez, I'm assuming they don't want their Bean Boozled part of their reward. Just gonna make that assumption. Bald Sunny was quite an interesting thing to witness. You're so welcome. I'm so glad you could see it. Oh no, I'm bald again! Fuck! You don't even need to pay money to make me bald. You just need points. You don't even need to pay $30. Bald! I'm bald. Well, I don't know where the fuck this downloaded to, and I feel like an insane person. I feel like I'm crazy. I feel like I'm going nuts. At least that bald doesn't last as long. Yeah, I just want to figure out where I put it. Okay, girl, how do I use it? Oh, I'm so confused. Okay, well, since I simply can't figure this out in this moment, I'm gonna spend some time off stream figuring this out. I'm just gonna make sure I write down everyone's names who I owe a sticky note, and it'll be their next stream, I promise. I can't figure this out. I don't know what I'm doing incorrectly. I don't know why Krita won't open. I don't know. But I promise I will figure it out before the next charity stream. So Keztech, please tell me what color sticky note you would like to have. And I'll write down an IOU, and I'll leave it on for a whole stream after the event is over. Because I feel bad that it won't work. I will figure it out at some point. I feel like Bo would want a pink sticky note. What color sticky note do you want out of these colors? I'll figure it out before I stream next, so you'll have a sticky note, and I'll leave it up for a whole extra stream because I can't figure it out right now. Because I'm having issues. I'm having some issues. Red? Is pink okay? These are the colors right next to me, are the various colors. Is pink okay? These are the colors I have. Alright. Let's start our desktop explorer adventure. Okay, username. Halibut? I like Maximus. Enter your password. How am I supposed to know what my password is? Thank you for the hydration, Luna. Whoa, what? That can't be a correct number, Silent. $560? That can't be the correct number. What? Why does it say $560? Okay, this one says $20. Okay, that's more reasonable. That's more reasonable. Why does this one say $560? What the fuck? $20 sounds much more correct. Alright, Silent. What color sticky note when I can get it fixed? What color sticky note out of the ones next to my head would you like? Bean Boozle is 15. And I asked Shark and Kestek if they wanted me to Bean Boozle, and they said no. Actually, they didn't say anything, so I'm taking it as a no. Do you want me to Bean Boozle, Silent? I did! I asked! They didn't respond! They didn't say anything. I don't know what this password's supposed to be, either. The first challenge of this game, figuring out how to log in. I don't know what the password's supposed to be. How am I supposed to play the game if I don't even know what the password is? An interface mystery adventure. There's no... Okay, there's lots of spiral shells going on. There's lots of spirals. And swirls. Hi, Squirp! Hey, Squirpy! If it doesn't work for this one and it works for admin, that'd be really funny. No. I don't know. How am I supposed to know what the password is? There's no hints besides, like, the swirl. Uppercase A for admin. No. How are you even supposed to start playing this game? I must now lurk incredibly and unnecessarily loudly. Ah! Explore the desktop? I can't get into the desktop to explore it. I can't get into the desktop to explore it. Halibut gotta be Hemingway 1952, you think? Okay, Halibut doesn't need a password. Why didn't Halibut need a password? Okay, maybe I'll figure out the other people's passwords as I go on. Place mouse and keyboard. Buy speakers compatible with PC. Connect to the internet. Ethernet port is completely broken. Check Chronolog software. It should be in my start menu at the bottom left corner of my desktop. Okay. Chronolog. Select an entry to read its contents or create a new one to get started. Happy journaling. For the brightest lass of the seven seas, Every day it becomes a bit harder for me to remember. Every once in a while, I have what my doctor calls lucid periods, and I recall memories I may never think of again. I leave you this information along with my computer. There are other users, the previous owners of this computer. There's a strange program called Desktop Explorer. It's inside the Open Me folder on my desktop. The password for it is your nickname. It's all related to the disappearance of someone I cared about. In this computer, you'll find my most intimate thoughts. I trust you with them, since the only thing I admire more than your wits is your kind heart. I want to end this letter with a poem. For a part, look to the moon, for I will do too. If I'm gone, look to the stars, for I am with you. Goodbye, Guppy, your uncle. Okay, so my nickname is Guppy. Today was the last day before my uncle left for intensive care. It's very surreal having him hug me while I was crying because he didn't even know why I was sad in the first place. This is his old computer. I replaced the mouse, keyboard, and speakers, but I couldn't hook it up to any internet connection. It doesn't really matter. Everything I need is here. I just read the letter he left me, though I thought I had no more tears left in me, but I was wrong. I feel like this is the start of a detective mission. It's time to install Desktop Explorer and see what this is about. The password for the folder, Uncle Hal was the only one to call me by that nickname. This one's for you, Captain Halibut. Okay. This Open Me has a little lock on it, so that's fun. Ooh, maze screensaver. That's fun. Okay, family photos, scans, and notes. Groceries, records, lists. Diploma, medical scans, adoption form. Did he adopt me? Then we have family photos. Okay. It said to... It's time to install Desktop Explorer. Okay, so where is Desktop Explorer? Can't connect to the internet. Stories. No internet, only displaying cache information if available. You're a fish? I'm a fish. Oh, and my headband timer's done. No headband. No more headband. Okay. It said install. Okay, well I did that. So this task list is done. Note page. I don't see anything. I don't see anything called that. Missing entry. Check the cache. Oh, it's probably this Open Me, and then I put in Guppy. Duh. Duh. Duh, Sonny. Hello. Thank you for installing Desktop Explorer. Wait a second, I remember you. Do you remember me? It's your old friend, Pizarro. I don't blame you. After all, it has been a while, hasn't it? Go over everything as if this were your first time installing Desktop Explorer. Desktop Explorer offers the best experience when understanding the user's needs. Let's see what we're working with. So you're a pretty average user. Nothing wrong with that. You'll be presented with puzzles around basic computer usage. Pretty simple stuff. Puzzles will look like this. Your goal is to find the password and unlock the next puzzle folder. It won't always be this easy, though. Submenus are your friends. Most programs have submenus. These tools could come in handy, you know? Who knows what you might find? These puzzles will test your ability to think outside the box. Oh boy. World's your oyster. Ah! Be creative and fun. Try to keep up and remember all the details. Take your time, my friend. Good luck. Okay. That kind of scared me. I'm not gonna lie. Remember, if you need the system tip, click the light bulb icon. Got it. Okay. You're proceeding without reading README. I never read README. Who reads those? If a password is given to you through... Password is given to you through password. What? Can I make this bigger? Thank you. If a password is given to you through text, it will be presented in the following format. Password. Or passwords won't always be hidden within text. You'll have to deduce some of them on your own. Okay. Will you become a desktop explorer? I'll try. I'll sure frickin' try. Okay. We have this image of a hand with something in it. Is that a compass? Hard to see. And then a cave. Okay. You are lost. You find yourself between the sea and a lush forest, dragging your feet in the sand of a beach you've never seen before. Aside from your wits and senses, you bear only a small compass, which has been damaged in a fall. Among all of the shore's dark rocks, you spot what looks to be an entrance to a cave. Approaching it reveals the entrance is narrower than you anticipated. Letters written in the sand start fading away as it begins to rain heavily. Before taking shelter, you manage to read some of it. You assume it's the cave's name, Fortuna. Well, that's just fortunate for me. Nice! Easy peas. Okay. Chant my name, O child, and your voice will bear my fire. When dusk surrounds me, Inanna lights my path. Okay, there's a torch. And a really bad picture of a cave. As you glance up inside your new shelter, you notice a few cracks between the boulders on top. You quickly realize the lack of natural light in here. Despite not being able to see much in the cave's darkness, you stumble upon a stick rolled next to a scroll. As you open it, you discover it's comically long. Okay. And then that's Inanna. Okay. After barely pronouncing the name you read, the tip of the stick you were holding kindled into a soft flame. You now hold a torch of suspicious origin. With a newly lit path, you press onto a room with a wide strip of papyrus on the floor. You notice strokes and writing scattered on it, along with some suspicious-looking creases. You read, "Answer quickly and answer proud. Oh, solve my riddle, say it loud. I garden the flowers with my hose. Wouldn't you know it, I use my nose. The rest is lost within the paper's folded format." Wouldn't call it a nose. What would you call it? Nobody knows, but there lies the answer. Okay. I noticed that I keep writing depressive thoughts, so today I will write about one of my favorite memories. I don't remember the exact date, but it was the birth of the short-lived angler trio, Little Guppy's first fishing trip, and she blessed us with a honey hole. We filled the boat so fast that old Walleye started singing again. When we got home, we toasted with a pap and baby formula. How I miss you, big bro. My memory might falter sometimes, but I won't forget you anytime soon, since Guppy has your melancholic eyes. It's funny how I can't think of us three without our codenames, but I wouldn't have it any other way. As long as our young lass breathes, the Angler trio lives on. Okay, so I live with my uncle because something happened to my dad. Got it. Okay, so format is not the correct password for this, despite being in the parentheses. I garden the flowers with my hose. Wouldn't you know it, I use my nose. But you wouldn't call it a nose. What would you call it? Nobody knows. But there lies the answer. A watering can? Or is it caps lock? Is the thing, since it said to shout. Spout. Maybe it's spout. No? I garden the flowers with my hose. Wouldn't you know it, I use my nose. But you wouldn't call it a nose. What would you call it? Nobody knows. Huh. You wouldn't call it a nose. Garden the flowers with my hose. Wouldn't you know it, I use my nose. Trunk? Huh. Any thoughts? Any ideas? Anybody got an idea? Dang, I'm stuck. I'm thinking of, like, a watering can. I wouldn't call it a nose. I don't know if it's supposed to rhyme. It doesn't have to. thinking like eyes, like crying. But that doesn't make any sense. Garden the flowers with my hose. Wouldn't you know it, I use my nose. Wouldn't you know it, I use my nose. Okay. Okay, that doesn't really help. I was hoping you'd have like a tip. Yeah, that's not helpful. That's not... Okay, I was hoping you would give me like a hint. I was hoping you would tell me like... Oh my goodness! Hello! Thank you! Thank you for a donation! Betty! Hello! Hi, hi! How are you? What's up? How's it going? Oh, there was timer added to the headband. Put the headband on, Sunny. $5 for a sticky note for Betty. I'm having the hardest time figuring out this sticky note stuff. I'm having such a time with it, Betty. So I'm gonna figure it out later. But I promise you will have a sticky note for the next stream. What color out of the ones next to my head here would you like to have? I promise the sticky notes will happen next stream when I have a little bit more time to figure it out. The dark blue? Okay, you got it, Betty. Dark blue for Betty Do. Dark blue for Betty Do. You're on mobile, it's a bit blind. It's okay. It's okay, give you options. If you don't like it later, if you check in and you don't like it how it looks, you can ask for another one. I'm just having a time figuring out how to get them to not have a white background when I load them in. So I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Bo gave me some tips for later. I'm trying to solve a riddle right now. I'm having a little bit of a hard time with the riddle as well. Answer quickly, answer proud. Solve my riddle, say it loud. I garden the flowers with my hose. Wouldn't you know it, I use my nose. You wouldn't call it a nose. What would you call it? Nobody knows. Okay, what can you water with that isn't a hose, a watering can, a trunk, a spout? This game is called Desktop Explorer. We got our uncle's computer and we are fishing through it, trying to figure out some stuff. A schnoz? Is the answer a schnoz? Can I hear schnoz? No. You wouldn't call it a nose. And it's not hose. That would be too easy. And it's not spout. It's not trunk. What else do you garden flowers with? Is it a hose? Like a hoe? A schnozzle? What else do you garden flowers with? I garden the flowers with my hose. Wouldn't you know it, I use my nose. Snout. Sniffer. Garden the flowers with my hose. Wouldn't you know it, I use my nose. I feel like an idiot! This is like the third puzzle and I'm already stuck. Okay, well they said... Trunk? I tried trunk. Oh. I tried trunk. It didn't... What else do you garden with? What do you garden with that has a nose? That you wouldn't call a nose. Rose? I'll try it. No. Wouldn't you know it or use my nose? Wispy from the beloved Kirby series? I do like Wispy. My favorite's Waddle Dee though. Waddle Dee is the cutest. Okay, so you garden the flowers. Garden the flowers with my hose, which implies that water is being used. Wouldn't you know it, I use my nose, implies that something besides a typical gardening instrument is being used. But you wouldn't call it a nose, supplies. Yes, it is a typical garden instrument, but it's called something else. Am I too dumb for this game? Am I too dumb for this game? This is the demo. This isn't even the full game, and I can't figure this out. Nose rhymes with hose? It sure does. I garden the flowers with my hose. Wouldn't you know it, I use my nose. But you wouldn't call it a nose. So that makes me think... Oh, thank you for the head pat, Shark. Do you have any ideas, Shark? Do you have any thoughts? It makes me think it's, like, related to, like, a watering can. But it's not watering can. It's not spout. Is it sprinkler? No. The answer has an exclamation point? Maybe. Maybe I'm missing an exclamation point. A bean! No, not a bean! I don't want to eat a bean. No. I'm scared to eat a bean. I've been bean-boozled, and I don't wanna. I've been scared. I'm scared out of my wits to be beans. That was you? Oh, that was you! That means I don't have to bean! That means not bean! That means tasty treat for Sunny! That means tasty treat for Sunny! That means I get to eat an Uncrustable! Because Baker wanted me to eat an Uncrustable instead of a bean! Oh, thank God. Baker, you also will get your name on a sticky note once I figure out how to get them, to work. So what color next to my head do you want your name on a sticky note? Manifest beans? I don't want the beans. No beans, please. I'm just glad that Kez and Shark didn't actually want me to bean. I should refresh my layout really quick so that it's up to date. And I should check on... Silent also didn't say a bean. You want purple? Purple it is. Do bean? No, silent. Silent. Not the beans. Not the beans. Okay. Here's a bean. Get out a bean. Okay, I dropped the bean on the table. Okay, so this one is either... Oh, God! Kez, you also never said I had to do a bean. You never said I had to do a bean. The man donated $20. Wouldn't that be 2? My beans are 15. My beans are $15. So this is either a delicious strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish. It's gonna be dead fish. I can tell. I can tell. I brought it close to my mouth and I could smell its dead fish. Fucking hell. Oh. Oh god, it's so bad. Oh, fucking hell. It tastes terrible. I can't swallow it. Oh my god. It's like, barely make myself fucking swallow this shit. Oh, disgusting. That's disgusting. Thanks, Silent. Kez is in a voice call, and she still never said she wants me to bean. And Shark also never said he wanted me to bean. So, we're good on beans. But what I need to do now... You want bean? Kez! No! Kez want bean. Okay. You better pay attention, Kez, because this is for you. Is that an Uncrustable emoji? Or am I... Okay, this is either Delicious Pomegranate or Old Bandage. Which I don't even know what that's supposed to taste like. I don't want to know what that's supposed to taste like. Hi, Eliana. You're just in time for me to eat either a Delicious Pomegranate bean or an Old Bandage bean. And if it's Old Bandage, I'm gonna be upset. I'll be so upset. Oh, that's so gross! Ah! Fuck! Oh, it's so bad! I know, and Shark never said he wanted a bean, JJ. Oh my god, it's awful. I only want nice treats for the homies. Thank you, Shark. Fuck, this is disgusting. Oh my god. It's stuck in my teeth. Ugh. Gross. Okay. I'm gonna get out, one of the Uncrustables. How long do they need to thaw, Baker? How long does an Uncrustable need to thaw? Oh. $30 to 60 minutes? Okay. Oh my god, it's still stuck in my teeth. It's so bad. It's so bad. I don't think I've ever eaten anything that terrible in my life. Oh my god. Well, now that Eliana and Baker are here. Maybe they can help out with this, this riddle that I can't fucking solve. There's gum. Oh, thank the Lord. Where's the gum? Where's the gum? Where's the gum? The gum. I grabbed the gum. There was gum sitting on top of the microwave, too. That's not what I said, Kestek! That's not what I said. A novel? You garden your... Garden the flowers with my hose. Wouldn't you know it, I use my nose. But you wouldn't call it a nose, what would you call it? Nozzle. Maybe nozzle? Not nozzle. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Kestek. I did not say come. Do not come. The gum does help. The gum does in fact help. Spout? I did do spout, but did I try spout with an exclamation point is the question. No, not spout. Not disappointed, it just sounded like it. Well, I'll enunciate better next time. I'm a little teacup, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. Well, it says something about the format here. The rest is lost within the paper's folded format. And format is the... usually whatchamacallit. So maybe it's like format. Oh. Okay. Oh, oh. But elephants is also in the... God damn it. I tried trunk before. I had already tried trunk. Is that... Elephant, it's not elephant's trunk. It doesn't do anything to this one. The heck? Proboscis. Yes, the proboscis. Well, shoot. Well, I thought I figured it out. Silent's kind of reminding me of a proboscis. Damn. Can't believe you do that to him. Do the other letters inside of the elephant mean anything? I don't know. I don't know. This one doesn't do anything when I word wrap it. I'm vexed. I'm vexed. Proboscis gigante. Proboscis gigante. Well, I'm like super close to giving up on this because I don't. Unless there's some secret other answer. I don't know why this isn't working. Why is the armpit labeled ST and the foot MP? I think it's like, I think these are to look like toes, right? I don't know why MP, but I think this is to like look like toes. And I think maybe all of this was like, because when you have word wrap, then you can't tell. There's just like a bunch of shit up here. Did you just do elephas? Elephas. Oh my god. Because the N isn't actually in... The NT isn't actually in the trunk. Thank you, Baker. As you solve the riddle, after folding the papyrus, the elephant's trunk... No, the Elephas trunk. The Elephas trunk, actually. Points to a path in the distance. Was it always there? You make your way through this passageway, which leads to an empty and closed space within the cavern. Seems to be a dead end. Just as you start to lose hope and begin to head back, you recall the words of advice from a detective show you watched as a kid. Read between the lines and find the source of truth. Only then will you crack the code. Okay, so I have to look in the source code. You think there are no lines on these cave walls, detective or not. What am I supposed to do? Okay, I have to look in the source code. On your left, you notice that a wall is thinner than the others. The word salve is inscribed on it. Haha. See, that one was easy. That one was easy. Okay. Watching all those detective shows has definitely paid off. Passing both of your hands over this cave's wall is revealed to be different from all the others. A light push is all that's needed for it to crumble. Hidden behind this neat ruse, you encounter 3 doors. 2 of them lie beside you, and the largest one in front of you. Below the central door, there's a yellow key. You try your luck using it, but the door won't budge. There's an engraving on the key, but it's very hard to read. File contents are corrupted. Yay! Okay. So left door. As you open it, you see just a wall with a rune inscription painted on it. Below the rune, you see a word in an alphabet you can't read. Is that the name of the rune? Okay. You see a wall with a rune inscription painted on it. Below the rune, you see a word, an alphabet you can read. Is this related to the other door? Okay. Rename it. Can I get rid of you? I want you to go away, actually. Just uncorrupt it. Easy game. You're so right. Just uncorrupt it. Okay. You hold the key tightly and concentrate. You're very close, but as you struggle to form a clear image in your mind. Okay, so that's not the right file type. So what file type do I need? I need it .img file, of course. Aha! You were right, yeah, I just need to uncorrupt it. Portonus. Oh, he just comes back. Okay. You reshape the key and reveal its message. You turn the lock with it. Small chamber, like a closet, is behind the big central door. The rock walls of this compartment are completely covered with the same etched phrase, "Dare to say my name." You know from experience that speaking aloud holds some type of power. Examining the room, you're sure that the only way forward is to call their name, whatever it may be. Who wrote these words anyway? Okay, I got another journal entry from my uncle. My doctor suggested I write about this line by line, so I'll give it a go. My big brother died on a rainy day. The rain wasn't enough to smother the flames. I couldn't help it all. I trembled for hours during that day. My big brother couldn't escape in time. I saw his face and body engulfed in fire. That thing did not look like my big brother. This is stupid. I don't need to recount step by step how my brother looked like a ghoul in his last moments. How is that supposed to help me? How is that supposed to end my headaches? I just ruined my morning writing this. And if I forget everything like everybody says, how is it that I can't forget my brother's withered face? How's that for amnesia? That's sad as fuck. This wall's completely covered with the phrase, "Dare to say my name." But what name would that be? Walter White? Dare to say my name. Willy Wonka? They didn't write their name on the wall, but still you feel as if you could figure out who the author behind these etchings is. I bet it's not author, though. That would be too easy. Not halibut. Didn't write their name on the wall, but you still feel as if you could figure out who the author behind these etchings is. We haven't been given a name. I can't, like, click on the file. This just tells me about the program. Can't highlight on it. Can't, like, zoom in. I can't make it any bigger. No, it's not gonna do anything for me. Thought maybe it would be like the name of the company. Will Wheaton? Huh. How am I supposed to figure out? It's not the name of the program. I don't know. Worth a shot, right? Author. The hint here is author. But I don't see anywhere to see an author. Who the author behind these etchings is. Bartholomew Bolognese? I don't know that man. I don't know that man. It wouldn't be the same thing twice. It simply wouldn't be. The author behind these etchings. Hemingway come back? I don't know. It's not storyteller. I don't know. I'm stuck again. What does the schwing mean? So, it said when this is in text, it's the answer. But it's not the answer in this case. So the clue isn't a text clue. The answer isn't a text answer. The answer is something else that isn't directly that. You're not being very helpful, Pizarro. I thought hitting the light bulb was supposed to give me a hint! Thought you were gonna give me a hint! I'm aware. Can you tell me actual useful shit? Ugh. I think what you're referring to with this swing thing here is that the words here shift back and forth. Because up here it has like shake. And so these shake. Because this is the source code. I don't know. My name. Worth it, right? I don't know who that is, Silent. I don't know who that is. I feel very dumb. I feel very, very silly dumb. You're not supposed to know? Carvings under it say rename it. I renamed the key because it was a corrupted file. This is from the last puzzle. The key file was corrupted, so I renamed it so the file wasn't corrupted anymore. You don't know who Benjamin Disraeli is? I have no idea who that is. Never heard it before. But this was from the last puzzle, so I don't think it's relevant anymore. Cask of Amontillado. I haven't read that since I was an angsty teenager. I don't remember any of the characters' names. Well, I think I'm good and stuck. So I think I'm gonna switch over to a different game now, because I have no idea. I have not a clue. What the heck does that mean? What on earth does that mean? But maybe it's backwards? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're even talking about. Alright, I'm gonna switch games. I don't know what's going on. I'm too stuck. I'm too stuck. There's another game that was kind of like this that I downloaded a demo for. What was it? I think it was Lily's World. He's a supervillain that if you say it backwards, he gets transported back to the 5th dimension. Oh my god. Sabertzilla. Oh, that's loud. Why that's so loud? Girl, why are you so loud? Alex Trebek? Now we're just saying names. Now we're just saying names. Ooh, streamer mode settings. We use streamer mode settings. Don't use my webcam. Don't use my computer. Don't use my... Don't do that. Ugh, not another password. What's with these games trying to get me to... Cat. So this is very much in a similar vein, from what I can tell. Photosensitive seizure warning. Okay. We got an email. From Emily to Steven. It's good to hear from you. I definitely gotta visit soon to see the lucky finds. How about next week? We haven't caught up in so long. I hope you're well. As for me, everything's been a little hectic lately. I've been trying to spruce up my place. Sounds gross, but did you know you can get a bunch of nice stuff from dumpster diving? I'll show you all my lucky finds when you visit next week. Actually, I'm sending this email from an old laptop I got from, you guessed it, a dumpster. It's so old I was surprised it even turned on. Gonna see what else is on here. See you soon, Steven. Yeah, I didn't want to get even more distracted by all of the things going on. I did turn off show me something funny for the week. Iris loves dogs. Scorpiabi. Alex Fob Forever. Okay, let's read through this person's chat history. Hi, what's up? Chillin', listen to music. Working on a secret project. What is it? I can't tell you, because then it wouldn't be a secret, silly. What you listening to? 2 Weeks by Grizzly Bear. No way, I love that song. Really? You have good taste. Thanks, you too. I know this is random, but you want to hang out sometime? Yeah, Iris and I might go to the mall if you want to join. That sounds fun, but I was thinking just the two of us? Ha 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 ha. That sounds fun to wear. Maybe go to a museum, or whatever is good with you. Yeah, I'd be down for a museum. Let's do it. I'm excited. Last weekend was really fun. We should hang out again. Nah, you're the cool one here. I've been busy with stuff with my mom, but yes, let's do it. I wanted to see how you are. You're not answering your phone, and I don't see you at school anymore. You still want to hang out sometime. Iris told me you moved. Wish you told me. Are you okay? Stephanie, did you do the calc homework? Do you answer to question 12? It's 25 because you do the integration by parts twice, then simplify. Math. Let's go to the mall. Reading Kite Runner. It's so good. I have big news. Cam asked me out. Oh my god, did you say yes? Maybe. Okay, I said yes. I'm so happy for you. Cam better treat you right or he's gonna face my wrath. Thank you for protecting me, my swordswoman. I'm excited. Might see Mean Girls next weekend. My mom won't let me, but tell me how it goes. Big news. Cam asked me to be his GF. Oh my god, you guys are so cute. OMG. Forever alone because I'm ugly. What about Alex? He's in love with you. If he doesn't marry you, I will. Also, girl, what the fuck? You're not ugly. Don't say that about my best friend. Trust me, he doesn't. And remember when Lawrence called me pancake face? Ouch, that's rude. What's the integrand? I have no math knowledge. Alex does, and you're gorgeous. Lawrence is a piece of shit, and his opinion doesn't matter. Why would he say that if he didn't mean it? I wasn't even mad when he told me. If anything, I'm relieved. Like, finally, someone's being honest about the way I look. Lawrence is only saying that because he has no life. Don't listen to him. Anyway, are you free tonight? I want to tell you about me and Cam and show you my new art piece. Cam, my mom is taking me to a Radiant Path meeting. Let's hang tomorrow. Gotta go to the meeting. Before you go, I finally finished your playlist. Don't change the order of our songs. It'll remind you of my fave photo of you. That's a little loud. Okay. I'm so hungry. Want to get a burger later. Can't have fast food before the retreat. Really hang on anymore. Now you're acting weird with the retreat by being healthy? No, because you're not. You don't bring lunch to school. You're obsessed with everything Stephanie says, and you look so skinny now. That's not being healthy. I'm fine. Prep work is intense to show I'm committed to getting better. And what's wrong with being skinny? I look good for once. Stephanie's helping me. Lily, you were pretty then, and you're pretty now. This has nothing to do with that. Why have you been ignoring me? I don't want to be a burden. You got Cam to worry about now. I wish you'd give Stephanie a chance. Or Seraphine. Seraphine. I thought it was saying Stephanie, but it's Seraphine. I can't read. Can't, dude. I told Mom and she says Seraphine is not a good person. She won't let me. The fuck? You hate your mom, though. Why did you tell her? Maybe it's all in my head, but I don't like Seraphine. I met her one time. Oh my god, what the fuck? Why don't you understand? She's helping me. Can you please try to see it from my perspective? Okay. Hi, Bunny! Hello! I'm doing okay. A little bit of scuff. I had to give up on the last game because I could not figure out the puzzle. But we're playing Lily's World now. Cute. Okay, we've got some concerning pictures starting to form up here at the end. Burn fat. Are you Lily? No, I found Lily's computer. Do you know whose account this is? Is this some sick joke? Sorry? Okay, there's nothing in the notes. Study guide. I don't know the password for the study guide. Journal. I'm starting this journal because Seraphine, my therapist, told me I should have a place to write down my thoughts. I've been having some problems recently, so I guess I'll write about that. I know I'm not pretty. I don't mean that in a self-deprecating way. It's more like I'm aware I'm kind of ugly. If my own mom thinks I'm ugly. Michael Seraphine? Yeah, I think it's Seraphine. Yeah. She hasn't said it outright, but I can tell. Last week I was eating chips and she was like, do you realize how many calories are in that? I completely lost my appetite after that. Life would be so much easier if I was prettier. Another update, I got pills for my depression. So far I've just been getting terrible headaches from it, but Dr. Whitmore told me I have to stick through it. Honestly, I'm shaking even typing this. Will I still be me on these meds? Thank you for the hydrate and the head pat, Sharky. And the posture. I'll sit up straight. Am I going to need medication to feel normal for the rest of my life? I don't want people to think I'm some friendless freak who needs drugs to be normal. I'm sure someone at school will find out and I'll be psycho girl soon enough. Can't see what the prescription is from that. Love dress-up games. They're so fun. But sometimes they make me kind of sad because I know I'm not pretty enough to wear cute outfits like that. Recently I found a dress-up game a bit more my style. Oh, cute. Cute. Little dress-up game. In other news, I really can't stand Mom. She's on a health cleanse and it's made her even more annoying. I came home from school and I was hungry, so I asked if there was food, but she yelled at me. Ever since Dad left us, she's been obsessed with her diet. Seraphine says I should try to understand what my mom is going through, but I feel like that doesn't justify her for insulting me all the time. Another thing is living in the present. My entire life is school, the only thing I'm good at, and helping Mom now that it's just us two. I realize lately what am I living for? For the moment I wake up to when I go to bed, all I do is study. And for what? I want to have dreams. I want to find who I am. I want to stay up late swapping stories with people I just met. I want to have long phone calls with Iris, pacing around my room, talking quickly because I have that much to say. I want to go to a concert for the first time and learn how to surf and fall in love, not just with a boy, but with myself, with life, with the small joys. I want to dance with strangers and finally write that novel. But you know what I do? I study. I just don't know anymore if it's worth anything. Sad as fuck. Alex and I hung out outside of school. Iris keeps telling me it was a date, but neither of us used the word date, so I feel like this wasn't it. I wish there were a date, though. Yes, I'm cringe. This is the first time I've really liked someone, and it makes me so anxious. There are so many prettier girls he could be with, like Brooke or Christina. I'll always be the girl who gets talked over. I'll always be the one who gets pushed behind the group on the sidewalk. No matter how hard I try, I'm always second choice or not considered at all. Last summer, Iris was having a group of girls sleep over, and I was so excited because we were going to do makeovers. Everyone was getting their hair and makeup done, and they were so pretty. When it was my turn, some girl tried to do my makeup, but because of my eye shape, my eyes got completely covered in black eyeliner. Another girl pointed at me and called me a raccoon. Everyone laughed. I know they were just making fun of the makeup, but I feel like it was their subtle way of saying I'm ugly. I laughed too, but on the inside I felt like shit. Also, my mom started watching this new show called The Biggest Loser. If you can get a prize for being a loser, count me in. Damn. Seraphine and I were talking about my goal of meeting new people, and she asked if I'd like to go on one of her community gatherings for the Radiant Path. My mom's already been attending, but this time we went together. Everyone there was so nice and it was really inspiring. My mom was happy I went. Alex and I have calling each other every night, and I have quite the crush. You used to watch Biggest Loser with your mom? That show made me sad. We were on the phone the other day, and he was like, I'm a bit of a hopeless romantic. And I was screaming inside because me too. Even though Iris insists there are signs he likes me, I feel like it's probably wishful thinking. I'd rather willingly be alone than try and have no one want me. I want to feel wanted. I want to feel important. Iris is really happy with Cam, and I'm happy for her, but I can't help but be a bit jealous. Now I've got to do my nighttime exercise routine before bed. Been long since I've written in here. A lot has happened. I've been going to the Radiant Path meetings more frequently, and recently Seraphine told me I qualified for the Radiant Retreat. I was confused at first, but I read more about it on the website and talked to some people who've gone before. They said it's the best thing that's happened to them. I told Mom I could go, and she said she's proud of me. I said thank you in that moment, but after I went to my room and cried, I've just never heard my mom say that to me before. The preparation for the retreat is really intense. I can only eat specific foods. I have to do the shadow exercise multiple times a day, and I need to wake up at 5 a.m., even on the weekends, to start the day with quick cardio. I really think this will mark a new me. I just want to be pretty. This makes me so sad. This poor girl. Okay, that's it. That's the only thing. I thought maybe there'd be like a Radiant Path thing I could look at. Okay, I can look at her emails too. Iris virus, Jesus Christ. Why is Miss Hanson only giving us until Friday for our physics project? She's been such a bitch. I also heard she might be getting divorced. Yikes. Anyways, whatevs. I'm bored. Want to come over after dinner? My mom got me Prince of Persia so you can watch me play on TV, and then we can get froyo. Not surprised at all. I'm ready to graduate so I never have to see her again. I haven't started the project because I have 5 other classes I also have homework for. I want out. I want to play Prince of Persia, but don't tell my mom or she won't let me over. I don't know if I can come over tonight. My mom is taking me to therapy. Maybe after if your dad picks me up? Okay. You're doing Palster. Okay. I had a good time. Oh, okay. Here's the... It was so much fun hanging out last weekend. I told my mom about the bakery we stopped at, and she just bought a ton of cookies from there. I can bring a snickerdoodle to school for you. So you want to send you this pic I took. You look cute in it. I had a good time. Thanks for sending me this pic. I look so ugly, but I'm suddenly so excited to go to school now. Your mom is awesome, and I wish my mom would buy me cookies. Also, meet me tomorrow morning by the track, and we can walk inside together if you want. And hop it around to help out all the other teammates? Hell yeah. Oh, and thank you for Roxo Bunny. I gave up on the last game, Shark, and we're playing a different, kind of similar vein game. Does she go to this retreat and disappear? That's what it sounds like. That's exactly what it sounds like. Hello, my name is Laura Smith. I'm only 9 years old. By the time you read this, it's too late. I'm dead. 13 years ago, I was killed by my parents because I didn't listen to them. My neck was broken and told everyone I died in a strange accident. I seek vengeance now. Send this to 15 people in the next 20 minutes. If you don't want to die, a girl named Charlotte ignored this message and her parents died in a mysterious accident. The next day, her neck was broken too. You don't want the same fate. Your time starts now. Don't disappoint me, Laura. I remember getting these emails all the time when I was younger. Have you listened to Float On by Modest Mouse? Alex told me about it. I've been playing it on repeat. We were calling yesterday about maybe going to their concert, but the closest is 2 frickin' hours away. I already know what my mom would say about that. Maybe one day. Do you know what the chem homework today is? I forgot to write it down. New chainmail idea. Oh god, chainmail was crazy. He what? OMG, OMG, OMG. And he's recommending songs to you. He's gonna make you a mixtape next, and you'll have to play it at your wedding. BRB buying 3 Modest Mouse sticks so I can stalk you on your first date and secure my place as maid of honor. The chem homework is to answer questions 13 through 30 on page 36, but I haven't started yet, so no answers for you this time. Waiting patiently for your date. You're probably still mad at me, but I wanted to tell you I'm moving away. Mom's making us move to a community for more serious Radiant Path members, something Seraphine is trying to make. Please don't hate me, it wasn't my choice. Okay. And she wants her to call. To Lily's mom, I know you're going to read this. Please let me talk to Lily one last time. I won't say anything bad. I'm sorry about what happened, but please understand I care about her. Can I at least say goodbye? Palster password, my crush's name, my cat's age. Okay, I don't know how old her cat is. I know her crush's name is Alex, but I don't know how old her cat is. And I haven't seen anything talk about how old her cat is. Was there a picture of her cat? No. How do I log on to Palster? Okay, and it doesn't look like I can talk to either of these people either. Can go palster.com. How old is the cat? She didn't have a journal entry saying, like, my cat's birthday or anything. Does she have a calendar? I don't see, like, a calendar or anything. How old could a cat be? Photo metadata? Can I look at that? I don't see any photos of the cat. don't think I can look at the metadata. There's some with dates on them. Yeah, they weren't of the cat, though. This one has the date on it. But I don't actually know what the date today is for this game. And I also don't know what date this is in relation to the cat. This looks like the same outfit she was wearing when she took a picture with the cat, though. So 1999. We can guess, I guess, 2003 she still had this laptop? There's a cat kitten in the pic. It looked like it. But I also don't know, is it Alex Fob Forever? Or is it just Alex? Or is it... Okay, this message is from February 2004. So maybe the cat's... Trying to move this out of the way. Yeah, okay, so it is today, like today. But the last time she messaged on this was 2004. But the password wouldn't change. So we know the last time she used this was 2004, so it would be the cat's age in 2004. Right? This draft doesn't have a date on it. Try Alexander? I mean, unless this cat is still like 22. Unless the thing changed with... Maybe... I feel like I've clicked around all the places. New for people who love bad new was released October 11th. What are you talking about, Silent? What are you saying? Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Do I just do the dress-up game? Is that my... The Modest Mouse album. Well, they're talking about Modest Mouse, so... Makes sense. What if we dress her up? Does that get me anything? Oh. Okay. Uh... Okay. Well, that did something.
Do I look pretty? That's hot.
Ditch the fad diets. Find your true power at the Radiant Path. No, I want to learn more. Fuck. Oh, wait. Did it? Holy shit, no, it actually opened tabs outside of the game. Okay, 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 okay. Oops, 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 oops. I clicked it like a bajillion times. It opened up actual YouTube tabs. Oops, 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 oops. Well, did that do anything for me? Did that do anything for me? Study guide also has a password, and I also don't know what that password is. Oh, this video is also creepy. I don't like the video. It's 4 a.m. Go to bed, Luna. Go to bed. What are you doing? Why are you awake? It's 4 a.m. for you too, Kez. Go to bed. Get some sleepies. I thought maybe it would give me some, like, new emails. Or, like, new pictures or new things to look at. Because this only goes back to 2003. Which feels... You would love to be asleep. Go to bed, bunny. Go to sleep. EBPB. You're not my real mom. You can't tell me what to do. I guess it's true. I can't tell you what to do. I just hope you'll take care of yourself. Because I care about Queen Kestek. I care about my queen. I can't, like, do anything here. Implies she's your fake mom? What if I am? What if I'm Kez's fake mom? What if I'm not a real mom, but I'm her fake mom? Yeah, these only go back to 2003, but the cat being gotten in 2003 doesn't work, and the cat being gotten in 1999 doesn't work. I'm just gonna put in, like, random ages until I get this freaking cat's age. Okay, the cat's 11. I guess. How I was supposed to find that out, I don't know. Okay, here's her Palster profile. We've got Alex. Me at school. God, this is too real. Fall Out Boy, you're cool if you know what that is. Oh, no. Okay, so he plays the guitar. Got some cute little photos. Because it's almost summer, it's already getting sunny out. It's always sunny out when I'm streaming. I don't know what you're talking about. And then he's got his own little cat. Cute. Okay. And so we got Lily's pictures here. Cute. Baby Lily. She's just a little guy. Dumpling. Is that the cat's name? I love them. Inside joke with this Iris. Sorry if you don't get it. Oh my god. She's got a blog. Welcome to my happy place. I like singing, reading, and my cat, and I hate school. If you know me IRL, no you don't. Okay. From this, you're a cool cat. It's Lily and I listen to music. And sometimes I even sleep. Do I really? This is where you learn more about my life and what I like. If you don't like what you... If you like what you can see, you can follow. If you don't like what you see, go away because I don't like you. She wants to become a best-selling author. She has a cat named Dumpling. She's been with me since my mom got her in 1993. Dumpling was just a baby back then. How was I supposed to figure that out? My biggest dream. Some of you might be wondering, Lily, why did you start a blog today? I will answer that. My dream job is to be an author. And a blog is a way for me to practice more casual writing. Hence, I started Lily's World. Magenta background, please. Ah! It hurts. I'm so tired of living in my suburban town where nothing happens. When I write, I can be a witch with a spell that saves the world, a detective solving a century-old mystery, or a famous artist. I can tell stories that delight readers, pique their curiosity, and make them feel less alone. I can create worlds that live even when I die. So, like, basically immortality. Also, I added the ability for you guys to change the background color of my blog. Go try it. I did. So it's the only post on here. Made a little game for you to find the code. Check the playlist in our messages. It's a date my fave photo of you was taken. Okay. Well, the only photo with a date besides the one where she's a baby is 2003. I saw a thing. I swear I didn't plan this. What do you mean? What are you saying? You saw a thing? When it was magenta? You saw a thing? Ah. My favorite alien. What's that supposed to mean? Okay, so that's O, that's a K. Book. Her favorite book. What did she say her favorite book was? The Kite Runner? So Kite Runner. Okay, is it 0? Let me know when you find this chat. I'm here. Thank God you made this. I know it sounds crazy, but I feel like my mom has this sixth sense about me. She knew I hung out with Alex last weekend when I told her I was going to the mall with you. Fuck your mom. Let's use this when we need to say something between just us, or discuss our plans for world destruction. You're moving? I saw your email. Where? I can't tell you. Oh, okay. How's the retreat? Good. We've been best friends for years. I know you. You were obsessed with this retreat. What happened? It's really hard to talk about. Sorry. I'm not going to stop messaging you until you tell me what it is. Come on, Lily, answer. Tell me what happened. Told you I don't want to talk about it. Explain? It was all my fault. What was? Seraphine found out and it made her really mad. Seraphine told my mom we needed to move. That I need more preparation for the next retreat, and I think she's right. Lily, don't hate me for this, but you know something's wrong with Seraphine. My mom tried to research her because she said that the way she acts is not right for a therapist. She has creep vibes. I know you're mad at me right now, but please talk to my mom. She's really worried, Lily. Mom says I'm grounded for what happened at the retreat, and she's really serious about it. I shouldn't even be talking to you right now. Can you sneak out? My brother said it'll help you. My mom won't tell your mom. You're crazy, Iris. Crazy about my best friend. Okay, I'll meet you, but then I'm going right back home, okay? My brother's going to be at your place at 1 a.m. You're going to be okay. Damn. Okay, so the Tutty Skied. Study guide password. The Kite Runner. Welcome to the secret diary. Ooh! Damn. Why are they giving this child Why are they giving this child weight loss drugs? No, the adults in this situation are being fucking crazy.
So the retreat was last week, which so much happened up until I found out later. The whole thing was a blur, but I felt sick the entire time. Like, literally, I threw up multiple times. It was that bad. Mid-retreat, Seraphine asked me to get her jacket from her office. It was on her desk, but I noticed her desk had a drawer that was open. I couldn't help but think about the mix-up with my medication and the retreat just being really crazy. I don't know why, but I looked inside.
Hmm.
I saw a photo with my name and these other papers. I wanted to read it there, but I heard her call my name, so I just grabbed everything and put it in my bag. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think Seraphine was right. I really do. She still doesn't know I took it. I'm too nervous to read it. She's going to find out eventually. I already stole it, so I may as well read it. I'm such a terrible nurse. Seraphine and Dr. Whitmore have done nothing but help me.
Not what it sounds like.
So wrong to take someone else's things. Okay, I need to stop talking and just read the files.
Did the mom go a little cuckoo about dieting and slip them to her? I think this Seraphine person has something to do with it. I really, really do. Okay. Who are you? I am a stranger. I don't know who you are either. Why do you have access to Lily's account? I found her laptop in a dumpster. Do you know how I can return this to her? No, I don't. What do you know about Lily? I think Lily's in danger. I found her journal and she talked about this woman, Seraphine. You wanted to help her leave her family and that's where it ended. What happened? I don't know. I haven't seen Lily in over a decade. I think something happened to her. But first, how do I know you're telling me the truth? If you are, tell me the reason Lily moved. Okay, well. Seraphine told her mom to. What do you think about all of this? I don't trust Seraphine. I read Lily's diary. I know I shouldn't have, but I did. I don't know the full story yet, but something's off about Seraphine. It's been years since I've known about Seraphine, and I still don't understand why she went after Lily and for what. Trust me, I've been doing everything in my power to find Seraphine. You know it's not her real name, right? But as much as I've tried to expose her, I can't. I've tried. I told the police everything I know, but I don't have definitive proof of any wrongdoing. The last time I saw Lily, I tried to help her escape, but her mom found out. Lily tried to throw her laptop at me, but her mom stopped us. Something must be on here. I know you've seen the truth. Can you help me? Oh, hi. What's up? Damn. Okay. Interested. Intrigued. Okay, now I think my Uncrustable has thawed out. Baker, are you still here? I'm gonna eat my Uncrustable now. This is my first ever Uncrustable. It was a special reward tier for Baker for me to eat an Uncrustable. So I sure hope he's still here to enjoy it. Okay, he's here. Great. I'm gonna eat this Uncrustable. It's the chocolate hazelnut one. Delightful. Pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, to be honest, I probably could just, like, put some Nutella on a piece of bread and have the same effect, but it's good. It's tasty. No complaints. It's the thought that counts. It's the fact that it's an Uncrustable that counts. Well, if you redeem it again, I'll try the honey one. It's good, though. Is it a variety pack? No, JJ bought two. Bought the hazelnut ones and the honey ones for me to try. All right. I'm going to play one more game before I call it a night. Figured I'd go a little bit later to help celebrate the start of this lovely journey for my niece. Ooh. If my frames don't freak out by trying to run this game. You just stock up. I just imagine you always being stocked up with... Thank you for the hydrate with Uncrustables, Baker. I just always imagine you being filled up with Uncrustables. Okay. Do 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 do. Why can't I capture this game? You have a surprise for me? For me? Why won't this game capture? Is it because it's compiling shaders? Can I not capture it until it's done compiling shaders? You may experience temporary stuttering until shaders finish compiling. Okay. I hope the stuttering is indeed temporary. Check Artisan. Check Artisan. Boop, boop, ba-doop. Is Roxo! Oh, it looks so cute. You did such a great job. He's so cute. I want him. I want him. I want him in real life. Give him to me in real life. What is up with kill me the next time I try to make a sphere in PicoCAD? That does sound very difficult. Making a sphere in anything. Okay, now I can... Now the game will load. So I thought this looked really cute. I think you just own a little plant store. I get to make a me, okay. I'll be a little tanner. This... Oh, I have two... Oh, I can have lashes or no lashes. My hair options. Void! Hello! What's up? How's it going? They have pre-built shapes for everything basically except for a sphere. A sphere sounds like it would be really hard to make also. Let's go with this hairstyle. Why not? Kind of cute. Facial hair, no thank you. Black top, blue jeans. We good with that. Ooh, earrings. I want earrings. I want all the earrings. I want a lot of piercings. Okay, there we go. That's me. No, you don't understand. Just make a cylinder, extend the faces, and then you can eventually make a sphere. I'm sure eventually you can make a sphere. I'm sure it's incredibly difficult to eventually make a sphere. Welcome to your very own plant shop. Get ready to grow plants, decorate, and transform the space into green paradise. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Moving the camera. Place some furniture. Choose a furniture item. Well, we want some, like, shelves, right? Some shelves for our plants. Sunny archipelago? A whoa? Yeah, I want an archipelago. I've never done it before, but I really want to figure out how. I really want to. Okay, there's a pot. I need to buy 5 pots. Well, let's buy different kinds of pots for different kinds of plants. Why not? Buy pots. A seeb. Seebs. Plant the plants. Watering mode. When a plant needs watering, a white droplet icon will appear over it. Be careful not to overwater, as this can cause the plant to rot. Droplet filled to the top with a blue color means it's completely watered. Okay. Oh, no. I have to be very careful. You know how to do multiworld.gg? You do it for Metroid Fusion? I don't know how to do anything. Head over to the task list. Okay. Plant new plants. We've done the task. Okay, compendium. Spend your plant tokens. Unlocking new plants. Oh, like here. Okay, okay, okay. Shop reputation. Customize. Learn the basics. Okay. Cool. I'll get one more plant. Why not? Can I, like, talk to you to, like, help you or something? Oh, that just goes back to the... Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Look at my plants. Got a plant you like? Buy my plant. Can make it go faster, I guess. Buy more plants. Gotta keep up with the demand. These plant prices seem a little arbitrary. You were prepared for Baker to redeem an Uncrustable and he never did? Baker. It's very unlike you. I got another thing for selling plants. Can unlock a different type of plant. Well, I need more shelves for my plants. Oh god. I thought that would, rotate it. There will be more later. Time flows too hard. I hope you've been having fun. I have been having fun. I'm having fun with my little plants right now. Plant the plants. Water the plants. Buy the plants. Am I buying too many plants at once? Possibly. Why does this person have a question mark? I don't need pet-friendly plants. I'm here for the pretty ones, okay? This is a pretty plant. Take a pretty plant and buy it. I've helped a customer. I'm winning at plants. Oh, I gotta water these plants. Carefully water the plants. Some fun colors. Okay. Easy. This plant. It's a fun plant right there. I mean, this is kind of cute. There's just not really a lot to do right now. So I don't know if it picks up and you get more things to do as the game goes on. But right now I'm just kind of buying and selling plants and not really like... I mean, I guess I can like decorate my store? Maybe? But I feel like I don't want to waste my money on that if I'm needing to constantly buy more plants. I guess I shouldn't be complaining. The game is exactly what it said it would be. I buy and sell plants. An indoor version of a four-leaf clover? I mean, I don't know how much this will... Yeah, I mean, that's basically it. That's kind of the game. It's cute, but I can't see myself playing it for very long. I kind of got boring fast. But I think that's gonna be it for me tonight. I'm gonna have to get up early tomorrow for more work, unfortunately. I'll be back on Monday with some more streams for charity. No, isn't it almost 5 a.m.? Keztech, isn't the sun coming up for you? I think it's time for you to go to sleep. I think it's also time for you to go to sleep, Luna. Monday. Kez trying to buy my wife. I promise I'll have the stuff fixed for Monday, too. It's too late to sleep. It's never too late to sleep. Let's go ahead and raid on over to our good friend Mashimaro VT, who's also participating in the VTuber Summer Slam. Um, should be a good time over there with our good buddy Mushy. Is she for sale? No! You can't buy me. But you can buy things to make me do for charity. So keep that in mind. Also, Kez, did you tell me what game you wanted to do with your $50 you wanted me to play? Mushy. VT. Buying her on a sale? Doesn't even want to pay full price? I'm worth so much more than full price. Come on and jam. And welcome to the slam. And jam into the slam. And slamming on the jam. A raid of sunshine over to Mashimaru VT. Make sure you give her a nice warm welcome. And I hope everyone has a great night. And I hope to see you all Monday for some more charity.